name is Kirk Hart, and I am the biology instructor at Prince Rupert campus of NWCC. What I'm going to be doing, at least Irfan and I, what we plan on doing this fall is in our computer science class is we're really going to start finding ways for our students to get involved in using virtual environments, but also in creating them too. Advantages of a virtual reality setup is that we can create a library of virtual materials that the college might not be able to access for various reasons. I mean, he takes an object and he will put it on sort of a turntable with a pole sticking out of it. So he'll put it on the top of that pole. He has his camera set up, and what he does is he takes photos of this thing as it rotates, and he takes, I'm not quite sure how many photos, but a lot of extremely high resolution photos. And he uses this program which stitches all those photos together and makes a 3D model of that object. Now, when I heard that, I thought, oh, that sounds great, and it'll probably be okay with little chunks, pieces missing from it, or stretched out, or whatever. But I was blown away at how accurate and how realistic those things are. So he did, I believe it was a lynx skull or some type of cat. Now, here in like northwestern BC, we might be able to easily get a grizzly bear, or we might be able to easily get a wolf and those kinds of things. But I mean, we're teaching courses, for example, my vertebrate zoology course, I mean, we're doing the whole gamut of vertebrates. So I probably won't be able to access some dinosaur skulls from Germany, for example. So, that would be really handy to have a digital copy of it. Now, I mean, sure, you can say, why don't you just look at it in a textbook? Well, I think once everyone starts to use these headsets, or anyone who has would totally understand the difference between something that's a picture and having an actual, being in that environment and seeing it. It's just like it's in front of you, right? It's like it's a real thing. And then in kind of expanding on that will be getting students involved. So maybe in our computer science class, that's another thing that we could do. We could be creating some things where I think that virtual reality has even more potential is its ability to put students in learning environments that they wouldn't be able to physically be in. So one example would be under the ocean. It would be great if we all were scuba certified and we could all go diving, and I could take my students out on a whim like that and go down, especially when I teach my vertebrate zoology course. I mean, we're talking about lots of marine invertebrates, and we're lucky to be in Prince Rupert because we can just go down to certain docks and we can look outside and we can haul up a few samples. But it's not quite the same as being underwater and seeing them in their environment. I mean, it's the circulatory system. Now, that sort of environment is physically impossible. You would not be able to shrink yourself down and put yourself into somewhere that's a very small scale. I mean, that could apply to chemistry as well if you wanted to see sort of the makeup of atoms or any type of molecule. But the one we have is exploring the circulatory system, and I teach first-year biology. I mean, this is a perfect example when we talk about systems. If we can just get in there, and in this app, it's pretty cool. You hop into, I don't know, some type of vessel, like a boat or a spaceship or something, and you're going through the circulatory system, and you're seeing different blood vessels and the blood cells and antibodies and platelets and all these things that we talk about. So you're seeing all these things that we've all learned about in school, but for most people, it's just literally it's just a bunch of words. Like until you can see it, I mean, it's there's nothing else like it. So what I really like about all these and being able to put yourself in these environments is that I think it's effective for all three different learning styles that individuals can have. They can be visual. Most people are either a visual learner, an auditory learner, or a sort of tactile kinesthetic learner. So I mean, it's great. It's great for all three learning styles, and really the potential is sort of limitless. And what I'm really interested in seeing, other than the stuff that we're working on, I'm really interested to hear what our colleagues at NWCC have, kind of ideas that they have, and where we're going to take this.